Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. How's everyone doing today? Let me check the volume levels because okay, volume is good. Everything was messed up yesterday. Not messed up, like I had a mess with everything yesterday. So we're good. We're solid. We're solid on the volume, hopefully. But welcome in, everyone. Cree, congrats on first. Lena, congrats on first. Morgan, congrats on first. Memo, congrats on first. And where's the last first? Jay, congrats on first. Look, you all go super speedy. Princess, welcome in. How are you doing? Mia, hello. How's Chicago? Lena, hello. Welcome in. Morgan, hello. Memo, hello. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. Phoenix, welcome in. How are you doing? Number 3, it's been so long. Look at you go. Look at you go. You're high up on the list. Although after your gamble, I think you are now 4th. I think you went down to 4th because you lost 1,000 points. So who knows though? But hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome in. Happy Friday. I'm having a very sleepy Friday. I don't know about you, but it's a heckin' sleepy day. You want to do yourself? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. There's plenty of the week. You're taking off Monday. I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it. It's not on my schedule to not do it, to like take it off because I forgot it was a holiday, and my brain stopped working. We're still fundraising. That's what I totally forgot how to use my words. So I don't go to casinos. Prince, how are you doing? Don't think what gambling's for you. Yeah. I even in like fake gambling of points and stuff, I'm like, I don't do it because I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. The only time I gamble is in Stardew Valley in the casino in there. That's the only casino I'll gamble in. And sometimes I cheat and look up the answers anyway. Or blackjack, because you can get predictions for all the games. So sometimes I cheat in Stardew Valley too when I'm gambling. But it's fine! I don't gamble in real life though. It stresses me out. Look at the Stardew Casino. Me too! Especially when I win a lot. Especially when I live a lot. Win. Especially when I live I just had to live again. Especially when I win a lot, I relive the casino. But then I just have a lot of coins or whatever the currency is in there, and I have nothing to spend it on. So I'm itching to play Stardew Valley right now. Since I modded my game, I'm like, I want to play Stardew Valley so bad, but I'm like, I have so many things that I need to do right now that I cannot play Stardew Valley. I'm like, I cannot get myself sucked into it right now. I'm really not a gambling fan, but fiance works at a casino near you. Ooh, that's an interesting time. Adu, welcome in. How are you? What are we doing today? Again, so we were supposed to have a collab with Charm, and doing a rags to riches competition, basically a rags to riches race. But Charm has been having technical difficulties, so we're gonna have to reschedule with Charm because she can't get her stream to work right now. So we are just gonna build. We haven't done like just a cozy regular building stream all month long because we've been going high energy, like fun, silly, goofy build challenges and stuff. So we're literally just gonna build. We're just gonna build and work on our save file house that we're working on, and hopefully finish it. We probably should be able to. We started this house right before Kitchen Clutter came out. A cottage build, not today. I think maybe we'll do a cottage in June after Play Live and everything. But I just want to finish this build from the save file. I love when you build. I love when I build too, and I haven't built a lot recently because we've just been having a very event filled month. So I'm honestly really excited to just do some building. We're about halfway done, I'd say. The backyard needs some work on this build. And then we need to do the majority of the interior. We have like 1.5 rooms done. Plus maybe the bathrooms. Yeah, the bathrooms are done. And like 1 bedroom and half a bedroom. So satisfying page, and I feel like I'm anxious watching building. And if I'm feeling anxious watching building is what's coming too. Oh, I love that. But I love to build. Building's my favorite thing to do. But we've been doing all kinds of fun events this month. So not that I call people out for their duckies anymore, but what the heck? 365 duckies! Look at you go. Look at myself, stressful. Watching you build. Stress reducing. I love that. No, because I have to stream. I missed your answer. So rude. What was your question? What are we doing today? What was your question? I don't see. You didn't ask a question. Unless your question was, we were just waiting for the answer No, I didn't even say no. You didn't ask a question. So what was your question? Yeah, mobile is dumb. Mobile is dumb and stupid. What's that even ask? I don't know. You didn't ask a question. You forgot. Was it about stream today? Was it about stream today? Was it about what we're building? Was it about play live? Oh, okay. Let me know. What build are you working on? We're building a save file build. This is our build that we're working on today. This is the build that we're working on. It's for a family of 4 with 2 twin teenagers. So we did one of the teenagers' bedroom, which honestly is kind of plain. I feel like I could use some things. And then we're started on the parents' room. It's been a minute. We started this in April, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Actually, it might have been like May 1st, something, May 2nd, something like that. It has been a hot minute, and so we're gonna hopefully finish this now that because I didn't want to work on it too much before kitchen clutter because I just wanted to play kitchen clutter. Like I just wanted to get kitchen clutter to do the kitchen so badly. So I kind of just stopped and said we'll work on it when kitchen clutter comes out. So that's what we're gonna do because I really haven't built a lot in with like kitchen clutter yet, which is crazy. But like I really haven't built much with it or with what the restoration workshop and stuff too. So like I'm excited to do some cluttering and some building. So this is what we're doing today though. But I have if you guys have to go live notification, I have something cool to show you. A ducky for every day of the year. I know it's so crazy. How are you doing with the dog? I hope you're having a good day. But I wouldn't say it was productive. I started and finished a project last night after stream. As you may know, I have said that husband and I are going to go to Ren Fair for our anniversary. And we got some stuff from the thrift store. And I was like, I got this dress. Hi, Robin. I got this dress that I was going to turn into a skirt to wear for Ren Fair. And I was like, I'm going to like cut it and like make a waistband and like get elastic and all that stuff to make a skirt. And I finished it. I started it and finished it yesterday. Do you guys want to see my skirt? And I'm very proud of it because this was entirely hand stitched. This is my skirt. You can't see it very well. This is the skirt. This is the skirt. She's long. She's quite long. Oh no, don't look at my legs. And then I can like pin it up there. And then it's like elastic. So this is entirely hand stitched, the waistband. This is entirely hand stitched. And I made it so it's adjustable so I can tighten it or loosen it if I need to. So I left some of the elastic in there and this is the back of it. There's also pockets, which are just like in the dress already, so there's pockets. Fine, look at it. I don't have legs. Legs are fake. Teach me your ways of hand stitching. Okay, I also hand stitched with my cross stitch floss. Legs are fake. Yeah, my legs are not real. They're green screen. They're green screened legs. Don't believe them. They're fake. They're fake. But literally what I did, I still need to trim the inside because there's like what I did because it was like a tank top like upper body part of the dress. And so what I did is I just cut off because I was gonna see if I could try and salvage the like the collar hem. I ended up not doing it that way. But I ended up I cut that off, and so like just I didn't like cut a straight line, so I just need to go in and like trim off the excess, all these parts. But it's so cute. So when I have a corset coming in the mail, and I have a white shirt already, so it's gonna be a good time. I'm very excited. It's really so done. Though I wouldn't have guessed it was hand stitched. Right? It's one of the best things I've hand stitched. It's one of the best things I've done in hand stitching. And it might be partially because like I've been doing a lot of cross stitches, so like I'm just kind of used to doing that sort of stuff. And so I've just been like, it just felt more normal to like do it. It took me all night though. Like I laid it all out and like was doing patterning and pinning. I also don't have any pins. I used my collection of needles. These are like sewing needles. And they're all in this little makeup sponge because they spilled out of the container. So I just put them in this sponge. So I use these to pin. Which, what is a pin if not a needle with a little end? So I use needles. Any games today? Fine, we're playing The Sims today. We're doing some building. We're just doing some cozy building today. So like it took like an hour to like cut it all out and like pin it and like figure out everything that I wanted to do. And then I just went to the couch and I sat there and I just stitched until I finished it at like 10 p.m. It took me so long. It took me so long to stitch it. And there wasn't even a lot of breaks in there too. Like there was a long enough break for me to have dinner and then like pee once, and that was really it. So I didn't think I was gonna finish it yesterday either. So I'm really happy with it. And then I did the last little bit this morning. Because I kind of just I so like where the elastic comes out, this part I kind of just left this open because I was like, I don't know exactly how I want to finish it. So I did that this morning and I stitched it closed and I used a seam ripper to take out part of because it's right on the seam. Like that an actual seam part of the dress. And so I used a seam ripper to take out some of the seams so that they could go in here. And then tie it. Girl cozy vibes. I'm so glad. Messaging sewing Ren Fair dresses. She found it. Thank you. It's just a lot of ADHD hyperfixations. You're so cook. Thank you. I am so cook. Thank you very much. Hi, Shaman. Then this is my Ren Fair skirt. This is my Ren Fair skirt. So she's real cute. I feel like she'd be great for fall. I feel like she'd be great for fall. I want to go to Ren Fair and be an archer also about it. Oh, that would be so fun. That would be so fun. This is also my first Ren Fair. So I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We got some bags and like some like it's fake leather, but like leather-esque sort of stuff from the thrift store to use. And I want to try to use the straps because we got 2 bags. One that's like a pouch for me to have on my skirt, and then there was like a purse that I found that is going to be great as like a waist bag for husband. And we could just like thread his like a belt through it, and like it'll be like really good for a waist pouch. And then I want to use the straps from those, I think, to try to make a holder. My water bottle just blew water. To hold my water bottle and attach it to my waist, possibly. But I don't know if I can have the right stuff to do that, to cut apart and secure fake leather kind of stuff. I got my first burglar on Sims and I panicked, but my neighbor got in a fight with her and scared her off. Wait, that's so funny. I got a burglar yesterday at my Verity and it glitched and disappeared. My Sim has been oh, that's so frustrating. It's been buggy. But at least you didn't get burglared. At least you didn't get burglarized. So that's a perk. You didn't lose any stuff. I regular my Sims challenge and they stole my ranch sign. I was about to say, do you guys want a little sneak peek at the Sims Do Valley episode that's coming out on Monday? Because I got burglarized. And they did steal something. So, my hair's annoying me. I washed it yesterday and it didn't dry well. But I got burglarized in Sims Do Valley. So, identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Yes, I got burglarized and they stole something. So, a lot of things happen in this episode of Sims Do Valley. It's going to be a good one. It's a short one, but it's a good one. One of the burglar to come in because I've never had one. I love when things go wrong in The Sims. If you want to force a burglar to show up, if you have testing sheets on and then shift click on your mailbox, it'll have a thing that says, I just tried to shift click my mailbox, but that just duplicated it because I'm in build mode. But it's like schedule burglar visit and it makes it that a burglar comes that night. So if you want to force a burglar to show up, that's how you do it. That's how you can have a burglar show up. It's quite fun. I got burglared like 5 times in one night the day the burglars came out when we were playing War with the Update. Through that. I just kept clicking it. Hi Shay, how are you? So it was quite fun. The Sneak Walk is your everything ever. I know, it's so funny. The burglars are just so silly. I was kind of sad the burglar in my Sims Do Valley was not Robin Banks. It was not Robin Banks. It was some other random sim. And I was like, where'd Robin go? I want Robin. So that was a little bit rude. But possibly she might have died at my save or something. I don't know. But I'm not even that far into my save. Like, it's who knows? Yours was Robin. It'll be Robin for a little while, and then sometimes it'll just like randomly have another one. So not gonna make me piss out. Thank you. You're welcome. I forgot to wish retired, probably. It's your birthday tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Shay, happy early birthday. Maybe yours is Robin's heir. I don't think so, but who knows? Amana's always in the hood. So true. So true. Maybe she just couldn't make it over to Hen first, so she sent one of her henchmen or something. Maybe that's why. That's what it is. Why we didn't have Robin. I mean, someone else. So, who knows though? Who knows? Nishay, what are you doing for your birthday tomorrow? What are you doing for your birthday? Tomorrow, husband and I are cleaning. I think we're doing spring cleaning this weekend because he has a half day, so he's basically almost done with work for the day until Tuesday, which is really nice for him, amazingly. So he's gonna do a bunch of laundry today, I think, and maybe work on his office. We're waiting. He took the car to the garage this morning to see if they could fix his car, like the electronics in the car, and then depending on if they can fix it or not. And they did not seem, he was like, they were not confident being able to fix it. And we were like, we love the honesty. He might take it to a dealer later on to make them fix it. Is already so kind of glad you found us. I'm glad you found us too. I'm glad you found us. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Whew, that was an aggressive one. Has been taking on a long date starting at 3 until who knows. Ooh, fun. Been cleaning all morning, but now it looks amazing. Things are much cozier when it's clean. I love when it's clean. I hate cleaning. Well, I don't hate cleaning. I just am depressed, so cleaning makes it harder to clean. But I love when it's clean. Sounds like a car guy. He is. I don't share our car type though, just for safety reasons. Not that I think any of you would stalk us. But he's a car guy. But we have a hybrid. That's all I really share. Hi Danny, how are you? I said bless you out loud. That's so funny. I've definitely done that before in streams, especially like if it's like my friends streams that I'm watching. I'll tell them bless you, and I'm like, they're not here. I'm not on with them, so it's very funny. Oh my goodness, excuse the yawns. I'm a sleepy guy today. I woke up at 8 to my alarm. I was kind of on my phone for a little while, and then I was just on my phone until like 9 o'clock. And then I got out of bed for 20 minutes. I said, husband, being awake is a scam. And then I went back to bed and laid in bed for another hour. My Sims for the first time today. Exciting. How are you liking it? Look, I don't think, without sharing car types, I should probably be more mindful of that. I mean, it's honestly personal preference. It's just something that like, I feel more safe not sharing my type of car. But also, I don't think it's like that big of a deal, but it's just like one of the precautions that I take. Had more coffee than coffee for breakfast. Hey, look at you go. I'm so proud of you. It's cute. My Sims is really cute. I actually have this code for My Sims to give away for PC that I haven't given away yet from when it was released on PC. I have a code for it that I never gave away. Biscuits and gravy. Love. I've only ever had biscuits and gravy like twice, and it was delicious. And I really would. Now I want biscuits and gravy. What the heck? I want it so bad, but I also want the new Doom game because I love me some horror action games. Ooh, fun. What other codes do you have left? I have. Where's my list? I have My Sims for the EA app. 2 business and hobbies codes, 1 Love Struck code, 1 Cozy Kitchen, 1 Cubby Gamer, 1 Sleek Bathroom, and Cottage Living. My mom makes the best biscuits and gravy. Oh, that sounds so good. I only ever had them in a restaurant, I think. Hello? Lena, thank you for the Love Struck biddies. All those, you have all of those, EA, where are the ones I need? Bestie, I don't know. I just gotta wait. I mean, I have the My Sims. Do you have My Sims for PC? You could also, if you win, you could give it away to someone else. You're 33,333 points. Look at you go, Danny. That's exciting. I love a good, all the same number. Well, pack somehow, sometimes, I think makes my game 10 times more buggy. It can make your game more buggy because each pack is going to have their own bugs, which makes the entire game more buggy in, like, technically. But it's fun to have all the packs, though. It's very fun to have all the packs. So, you know? Speaking of giveaways, you guys, should we do a giveaway? Your favorite biscuits and gravy, and weirdly enough, the grocery store down the street has a little cafe, and theirs is the best I've ever had. It's like for full order. I love that. Where's my giveaways? My brain is really slow today. There it is. Anais, welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Notification wall gets full. Oh, for sure. Anyway, feel free to give me love truck. I'm being grateful, girly. I used to hate biscuit gravy when it had meat chunks in it. That's so fair, though. That's so fair. But Raiders, welcome in. How's everyone doing? How was your stream? Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway for... Should we do... Let's do... Cottage living. Cottage living code. EA app only. Luxury, one of the best packs. It's such a good one. Such a good one. And it's an obvious, yeah. That's why I was like, those are the codes that I have to give away is because of those ones. But Raiders, I'm so happy you're all here. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate the raid. But if anyone's new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I play the majority of Sims, but sometimes we play other cozy games like Stardew Valley and Palia and Nancy Drew and things like that. But today we're doing some building. We haven't built for a while. I just realized my wrist rash is not here. It's still up from yesterday. But we're doing some building for our save file that we're working on. And I'm excited to get to some building because we haven't built much all month because we've been fundraising. Hobbies, and horse rancher, your faves. Those are good ones. Been working on a Barbie house in Sims 4 for 4 hours. It was cool. Ooh, a Barbie house. That sounds so fun. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a very good time. That sounds so fun. I have never done a Barbie house. Like, I've never done like a Barbie inspired or themed house at all. And I don't know why I haven't. I just never have. Maybe we should do that at some point. Maybe that could be like a fun thing to do in the summer. I don't know. Speaking of summer, you guys, I'm starting to make some little plans for Dizzy Camp, for Camp Dizzy this summer. We did Bratz once, so I want to do another one. Ooh, I was never a Bratz girly. We weren't allowed to have Bratz. My mom didn't like the Bratz. So we had Barbies and Polly Pockets, but not Bratz. But yeah, so I'm working on Camp Dizzy stuff for the summer. So make sure to stick around. It's going to be in July. Camp Dizzy, second annual Camp Dizzy is in July. I already have the dates for it, unless something else comes up. But in July, keep an eye out. But we're gonna run a giveaway for Cottage Living, you guys. It's gonna go for 60 minutes. Actually, we're gonna do just one giveaway today, I think. So we're gonna let it go for how many minutes until like 4 o'clock? It's hard. There's not so much pics of the game. If you want check out the other, I will definitely go back and check out your stream later on and take a peek at it. But yeah, the pink stuff is definitely lacking for sure. It just feels like a birthday gift for you. I don't think it's on your birthday. Yeah, I don't have it on your birthday because I have stuff that going on that week, so I couldn't do that week. All right. 160 minutes till 4 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. So we'll do 150 minutes. The entire month of July is your birthday, honestly. So real. So real, so true. All right, my friends. We're going to do a giveaway for Cottage Living. To enter, all you do is do command enter in the chat. And the requirements is that you are following and that you're in chat when the winner is picked at the end of the stream. So that you can claim it, because if you're not here to claim it, then it will be given to the next person in line. And as if you haven't, if you have already won a giveaway this month, I ask that you avoid entering so that someone else can get a chance to win a code. Hi Shakira, how are you? But here is the giveaway. It's for the EA app only. And it's Cottage Living, which is an incredible pack. Highly recommend Cottage Living. It's so much fun, but when I play, I'm in the zone and it goes silent. That's so fair. That's so fair. It's kind of just practice to not be so like focused on it. It's kind of just, it takes a lot of practice to like be able to like look at chat and also like talk and not just be so focused on The Sims. All right, we're gonna go live on TikTok. We also, in case anyone didn't know, we are currently also fundraising for St. Jude Play Live, which is an event for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and we just hit $2,000 yesterday for our fundraiser this month, and we are only $24 away from the donation match going through, from my donation match. So it's Friday and a long weekend. I'm honestly stoked for a long weekend. Not that I'm taking Monday off, but the concept is fun. That's so cute. Thank you. It's for my save file. This whole street's gonna be similar like houses that are all similar like colors and vibes. just in, like, different shapes. So that's the vibe for this house. But this is the exterior. The backyard is not finished. We just gotta put a few things back there. And then on the inside, we have our entryway, a little random nook room that we're gonna put something in, the library, an office. I don't know, but it's a nook. There's a little bathroom right here. This will be our living room space. This is our dining room, our kitchen, and then this is gonna be like a gym slash just garage space. Um, this one with the little deck is so cool, isn't it? It's really cute. I like it a lot. I love doing a little above ground pool. My life feels like one long weekend lately, which sounds nice, but motivation has been on this, and I get that. I feel that, Morgan. Hi Asa, how are you? Hello. Can I help you? Okay, have fun. Hi, Gimbal. Hi, Gimbal. Look, we have a kitten. Hi, buddy. Hello. Are you just frozen? He's just frozen. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. Free bean Friday. Free beans. He's just. Are you just so sleepy? Can you not move? Okay, you're moving now. Hi, buddy. Oh, did Dad close the door? Are you stuck in here now? Are you stuck in here now? Mwah. Look at him. He's such a little guy. Oh, that was a loud sound. He is such a good boy. To get the command wrong? I have no idea. Let's get his catchery in my office, or not my office, in my bedroom. Gimbal, put your beans away! For the window. He likes, because he stopped using it in here, so I moved it to the bedroom, put it in front of the window, and he's been using it then there a lot more than he's been using it in here, so it's in the bedroom. Look at him. Just a baby. Just a baby guy. Yeah. Are you just a baby? Just a good little guy. But then for the extras of the house, we have, this is the teen girls' bedroom. We have a little closet. We have a bathroom for the teens. This will be the teen boys' room. And then there's like a little book nook. That's my face, buddy. This is the parents' bedroom, and then they have a little ensuite. You gonna go? You gonna go? Don't scratch the door. If you push the door, it's gonna close all the way. Like this, you can get out. You just put your foot in there to pull it a little bit, okay? But we were working on the bedrooms up here, but I kind of want to move and work on the kitchen because, obviously. I also don't have any windows on the back of this house, like on the first floor. So I feel like I should do that and get some windows. I don't know what height I have them on in the front. Kitchens are an elite choice. They really are. They really are. That's one above the lines. These actually go there, but I don't like them being right there. That's level with the windows here. Hello, Colleen. Your sound keeps startling me today. Other builds, but can never download them. I'm sorry. I use a lot of packs. I use a lot of packs, which makes them hard for people to download. But I do some, like, pack restricted builds, though. All right. There's some windows there. Should I put some windows on this side of the house? Amy, we're building a little suburban house today. Not really that little. It's kind of an average size suburban house. But we're working on the kitchen right now because I want to use the new kitchen clutter. So we could use those counters. I also kind of like the idea of maybe using these today. Addie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And B, thank you for sharing the live. I wish there was an option to download without the packs you don't have. You can still download without the packs you don't have. If you just download it, it'll just replace the items with base game stuff. Or it'll just remove it. So you can download it even if there's packs, if it uses packs that you don't have. Because yesterday, that long way I live like a building stream. I'm glad you enjoyed. I had so much fun yesterday. The lore for the fan that's gonna live here. The parents go bowling every Thursday or every Wednesday. And I don't remember the rest of the lore for them. But the parents have a bowling league. Does it have an option? Oh, that's so weird, Taylor, but you should be able to download, because like I've been able to download in the past with packs, like, and download packs that builds with packs that I don't have. That's how it's supposed to work. I feel like we don't do brown. I feel like we want something like a little bit more. Ooh, wait, that dark brown is pretty. I just love a dark brown cabinet. And then obviously we're gonna use, oh, let's turn off debug. We're obviously gonna use the new fridge. Or do we use, no, we're not gonna use those. I don't want to get the debug ones out. We're gonna use this because that's cute. But they're not like kids here. So I feel like we need one that's not so much like kids artwork. Maybe we'll do that one. I think we'll do that one. Zalore. I said that the parents have a bowling league, and I don't remember what else. The son is like a Troy Bolton kind of character. Other than that, I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been a while. How am I gonna lay this out? I feel like this is me forgetting how to build because it's been weeks since I've done like an actual build. The house, the Mateo could ask me for a basement full of dark secrets. Probably. You're so cute. I haven't used it yet, but my Wi-Fi should be here tomorrow. Heck yeah, Danny. We love some Wi-Fi. Should we have a little pantry? No, I don't think a pantry's gonna work with how you have the kitchen laid out. Like, maybe. We could do a little square pantry. Like that, maybe? Hi, Hattie. Maybe if we did... What if we did... Okay, this is gonna be a weird pantry shape, but what if we did that? We did, like, something like this. Or, like... I don't know if I like that. That wall. We could do something like this, maybe? Or... a pantry? I was about trying to save money. It's a good kit, though. It's a good kit. Like a butler's pantry. I don't know if I want like a butler's pantry. I feel like it's not big enough to have a full butler's pantry. I think we don't quite have enough space for that. What I want is like a pantry like that wide so that you can like have counters, like have space, but like it's kind of small for that. Have that big of a pantry. Do a diagonal door. You can't put doors on a diagonal easily. Well, actually, that's a lie. Wow. Why am I lying? Why did I just lie like that? I was thinking about stairs. I was thinking about stairs. That's cute. It's big brain. Much bigger brain than I have today. Can you tell I'm really sleepy today? Today I was so bad spreading lies about them, honestly. What side did they open this fridge on? They should have a pantry along the back wall and a door on either side. The cabinets against the wall facing the kitchen. I think I should have the pantry along the back wall and a door on either side. Oh, okay, yeah. So kind of like that. That's actually kind of fun too. I kind of like the corner one though for the space, but I like that. I should do that at some point. Hold on, I tell a lie. Makes the same in that situation. New able to hear a combat hack. Yeah, Carmen. Care through the follow. I appreciate that. The corner one too. Yeah, I think the corner is just a vibe. I can't just flat out lied like that. Can't get over that. I just flat out lied to you. What do I think I am? Okay, back to counters. Like the corner for the space, but for this is her account, and she built her house from scratch and made a pantry like that. And I love it. That's cute. I love that. I feel like we could put like a good like coffee bar on one of these. That's not the right color. Oh, there's two swatches that are different. With the same wood tone. So the inside piece is different. It's cute. Those. Like there. Or we can even do like some shelves. I feel like shelves might be fun with kitchen clutter. Maybe nice to have some shelves. And they match. Big fan of that. My building looks so easy. It's my job, so that's usually how having a job works. I've heard people who don't have the same job often make it look so much easier. Played some stuff lately. I was about to ask what pack the cabinets came with. We did pass 2K for St. Jude. We did, and we're very close. We're less than $25 away from our from my donation match going through. So today it started hard to wake myself up right now. I know, right? 2K is a 12-hour stream goal. It is. So we have a 12-hour stream, and then the next goal is a kitchen, like a cooking stream. That's cute. That's really cute. At 3K, plus I'll get pied in the face. So yeah, great time. Deck of cards and Ale or Al NG. Thank the follows. Welcome in. Kimball. Oh, go away. Don't leave. Don't leave. Bye, buddy. Kimball can't make up his mind where he wants to be. Can't make his mind. Oh, Kyle, thank the follow as well. Welcome in. And Veronica, thank the heart. I think I totally missed that. But thank you for that. That's so kind of you. I kind of wish that these cabinets. Wait, are those the same brown? Wait, they're basically the same brown. Like, I love having, like, mixing up my cabinets to, like, have ones that have, like, but, like, I don't think that they work. They look too fancy for in here, but nice that they have the same swatch. Faith, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. All right, where does our stove go? Also, our fridge probably shouldn't go in that spot. The fridge can go over here by the pantry. Like that. And then I feel like the stove could go here. Like that. Get a stainless steel stove. I wish we had a matching stove to go with this fridge. Because, hello? Hattie! Hattie with the $25 donation! Which means the donation match just went through! That scared me. I only got... Why is it purple? Why is it a purple ball? I don't like that. Let's put the Snow Escape stove with a new fridge. Ooh, where's the Snow Escape one? Maybe we'll look at this one. Big old purple ball. But how do you think of a $25 donation? Because you love purple. So true, apparently. Ooh, they do kind of match. Color-wise. I don't know if I want to use that one, though. I can't believe it's purple. Honestly, I feel... Ooh! Oh, that one looks good. We'll go with that one. It's from Home Chef Hustle. I don't like that there's a giant ball that says my name on it on my screen right now. What if I made it go away? What if I removed it? It's a very good stove. Breezy, I use the modders websites to download my mods. The few that I use. I don't use a lot of mods. But the ones that I do use, I get from the modders websites specifically, or their Patreons. Blue with a $1 donation. It is blue. Tay, was that you? Where do I put my sink? Probably should move this over and put my sink. Where do I put my sink? I don't like that end piece. Hi Tay, how are you? It was not you? Wow. And it's still a blue one. Crazy. Crazy. That was you. Jetpack fighting for your $1. I don't. Why is it so hard to put your sink somewhere? I don't want to put it over here because this is where I want a little coffee bar over there. Is it weird to put my sink next to my fridge like that? What's the next goal milestone? Our next goal is $3,000, which is our main goal. My donation match is $250, which is the minimum amount for a donation match. But our next goal is $3,000, which is our goal. And it's a baking stream and getting pied in the face. So it's honestly a great time if excuse my yawns. So Morgan, it updated as so it added donations doubled. So like if someone donated $25, it made it 50 when it put it in. So it was doubling as it went. Who knows? Plug just in case. No. Nope. Somebody might say good fridge. Let's just let that. Okay, cool. Cabinet too low. It might be. So brave, I know. You can hear me out for this kitchen. What is your hear me out? Oh, sweet baby. Look at the matching Home Chef hustle. Fridge to the right of the pantry? I don't know. Still a thing of the follow, or not for the follow, thing of the tiny tiny. I don't know. I kind of like the fridge where it is. I don't hate it over here, but I have my heart set on like a coffee bar over here. Is the only thing. Ooh, wait, do I use my favorite range hood? I could do that with no cabinets. And I could go to this one and just do that. Yeah, I do my builds on my gallery. I didn't see the shelves. You did. Those are pretty changed. Yeah, I love how my shelves and stuff look. And I just want a lot of cluttering space for kitchen clutter. I think we should put a window. The fridge is from the new kitchen clutter kit. I want to put a window under there. Worth it. Oh, kitchen clutter is so good for $5. You can't go wrong. Bro. Country Kitchen has good clutter though. Country Kitchen does. It's just not for this build. But Country Kitchen has good clutter too. Move this over a little bit. There we go. When did we start? Local, we've been live for about 50 minutes total, but 20 minutes on TikTok. Oh, this is cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that brings in some nice light onto there. That looks nice. And then we need to get some backsplash from Kitchen Clutter. Greenhouse Kit, and actually now like the kits. I love Greenhouse Haven. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, what color do we go for? That's pretty. I have like a really light blue gray. Um, Alexa, did you think the follows welcome in? That's pretty. If I bring it down a little bit, it's not quite so tall. Like that. Taze, will take the follow. They had why. That same swatch. Duplicate. I know it will never happen, but I wish I would do a sale for kits like buy two get one or something. Yeah, we've asked for kit sales before, and they just won't do it. Because one time they were accidentally on sale, and so many people bought them because it was accidentally on sale. I think it was Comfy Gamer was accidentally on sale for a little while, and people were so excited about it. Hi Carly. Millie, welcome in. How are you? Fabulous. Is this? We're doing a little suburban house, a little suburban home. Look for. I feel like a grayish blue for our wall might be nice. Of paint. That's too dark of a gray. To go for like a. That's purple. Not that. Whoa. How did I get so zoomed? A lighter color. Oh, I don't like that. The backsplash is from Kitchen Clutter. I almost call it Kitchen Essentials. Wow, I cannot call that kit by its name. Oh, please excuse my yawns. I'm a problem today. I'm a sleepy guy. Oh, that's nice. It's just like a kind of like it's mostly white though. So many kitchens, so many kitchens. I thought the gray you had a little bit ago, like the really dark one. I just don't want it to be super dark. Never knew I needed a game pack so bad. Kitchen Clutter is so good. And if you guys get Kitchen Clutter and other packs on the EA app or system.com, use code DizzyMissLizzy at checkout. It's a great way to support me and my content. I like that one though. It's just like a nice, it's like ever so slightly like grayish blue, but like white at the same time. It's pretty. I bring this all the way down there. No. Hi Anna, how are you? All right, she's cute. We're gonna do the pantry the same color in there, and we're gonna get some shelves in the pantry, and we're gonna get kitchen clutter stuff too. Stove hood is too high. That's its default height. It's the default height. Get back to streaming a big purple ball surprised me, even though I saw it drop. I don't like that it's purple. Bro, why didn't you change the color? Didn't. Oh, it's because I pressed cap locks, not shift. Instead of the camera movement is so hard to get used to. It can definitely be a challenge to get used to the camera movement, but once you get a hang of it, it's so nice. So we can put the card in here. Oh yeah, I like that in there. Or we do use it like an island. Because we could do this. This is more of an island. Besties, what do we think? Island or cabinet? Pantry. Probably that color. Island, pantry. Also adding cabinets in the pantry. And I'm glad you're doing good, and we're doing good too. And we're building one of our save file builds. In the cupboard, island, decorate the pantry first, then decide. I think it's hard to decorate the pantry without knowing what furniture I'm putting in there. If we put cabinets in the pantry, which I don't know if I want to do, but probably like something like this. I do use the SimC camera mode, yeah. Just a trim or something to add to the tile to transition between the that and the wall. I agree. I think it'd be nice if there's like more of a transition piece. Me, enjoy your lunch. Love the corner pantry. Isn't it cute? Make it like a washroom? What do you mean, but like what? Like a laundry room? had like shelves. But I don't know if I want like all shelves. I might do like one thing of shelves and then upper cabinets. Because I don't want to clutter that much. Because I do want it to be like a functional build. Kendall, thank you for the live. I appreciate that. Like something like this, maybe. It does shine in a pantry, but this is also, I'm trying to make this functional and not too over cluttered because it is for a save file, and I try to keep those rather functional for gameplay purposes. So I don't want to like overdo it too much, you know? All right, I like that. I think that's good. And we'll leave this like as an island. I don't know if I like this color. I feel like maybe we should go for like a fun color. Oh, that kind of matches the backsplash. It's like kind of white a little bit, but like also a little bit of like blues. I feel like it kind of fits a little bit. Tiny and big ball. Yeah, there's 2 tiny balls and my big ball. I don't like that I said that. All right. Faster than the pantry. Oh, you're right. Don't clip that. What is backsplash? Backsplash is the tile right here that we're putting on the wall between the cabinet and the counter. So true, Tay. I'm not gonna say it though, but yeah, that is correct. I feel like put some shelves on this side. No. I want need to build a home for military family, but I have no idea how to build a home for military family. Build a regular home. I don't know if you really need to like. There's like a specific way to build a home for a military family besides just building a normal house with any of the needs that they have. Put next to here. Get our little spice rack to go over here as well. Cute. This is adorable. I feel like this wall is missing something though. It's just like CC. Get some CC then, Nox. Well, it's just that like the backsplash doesn't look good layered like that as much. The wall seems empty. I might swap these and do these again. And grab the matching one like that. Same things like off the counter but stays in the same height as the counter. I use the same camera mode, and when you use that, if you place something and then move your item away, so like I slot it onto my counter, and then I move my counter away, and then I can just pick it up and it'll hold that spot with the same camera mode on. I also use move objects on. I'm not sure what exactly specifically makes it so that it stays, but it's either Sims camera mode or move objects. Exactly range it under a small on it. I don't know if that one does that. I mean, exactly what I was doing. Kind of bring it down a little bit like that there. Just like a little bit below that. It's move objects. Okay, so yeah. So use move objects then, and that'll keep it on the spot. My friends, it is time to run some ads. So this is a great time to get yourself a snack, a drink, stretch your legs, do all those things. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. If you're on TikTok, it's a great time to come over here to the purple app. It's Witch with a T at the start. You can see the entire screen and like all of my gameplay or like all of my building over here. Oh, excuse me. We're also doing a giveaway for Cottage Living if you want to enter that over here on the purple app. And we're also fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital if you're interested in donating to that as well. Otherwise, I have enjoyed videos for you guys to watch, and I will see you guys in 3 minutes. job, you guys. Good job. Tay, Jetpack, and Nay on the game. You guys did great. But welcome back. I'd be a nice little break. I just sat here and disassociated for a little bit. I just disassociated for a few minutes. Because sometimes you just gotta do it. Also, Deborah, honestly, 16 gigs and 1,000 gigs of storage definitely will be enough for just the game itself. But if you use CC, 1,000 gigabytes of storage might not be enough. If you use a lot of CC. Okay, back to cluttering. Morgan, enjoy your lurk. It's a cutie patootie kitchen. Oh, you know what? We should probably put this somewhere. Maybe we put 2 of them here. Put them there. What if I might get rid of 1 shelf there. Whoa. My game crashed. Did I save before the last break? You guys, I'm at exactly 4,800 hours though in The Sims. I did? Oh, bless. I think I did too. But I was like, I don't remember if I actually did. I hate my game crashes. Gimbal, please lift the door. Do you want to come and say hi to chat again? You want to come up here? Well, do you guys want to see a bruise update again? Another bruise update on my knee? On my bruise? Here's my bruise. It's giant and yellow now. Mostly yellow. There's my bruise update. This guy needed to dissociate as well. It really did. It really did. Alright, back in the save file. What happened? I was eaten by a turnstile. My knee was eaten by a turnstile at the train station. So it doesn't hurt that much anymore. I mean, it would be gnarly when it turned yellow. Oh yeah, it's just huge and yellow now. It looks really weird. It looks really funny. But the skin right there is very smooth. So that's nice. Bye, Gimbal. Just go. Go. So we got eaten. I did by the turnstile. Ow! I just whacked it on my desk. Don't go to live mode. Well, I guess we're in live mode now. Welcome to Hollywood. There's developed all of her toys, so they're stuffing everywhere. Oh no! Not all the stuff everywhere. All right, well here's our family. This is our family that we're building for. So there you go. Back to our kitchen. X. Back to kitchen clutter. I think she was an MLM mom. I think she has a lot of stuff from an MLM, but she does, like, she buys MLM stuff, but she's not part of an MLM, I don't think. I don't remember. She might be. But, like, unknowingly. Like, she's the kind of person, she's like a Facebook mom, but, like, the most happy Facebook mom. And she just loves to be involved in stuff. You know? She's that kind of mom. All right. So I wanted to put this over here. And then my game said no. So let's... And that'll be like where our coffee pot is. And then this one... Honestly, we can probably keep it here. That says live, laugh, love, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna tool it, though. Bro, don't press buttons. I should have all the little calendar bulletin board on the blank wall. We should get the little bulletin board. Scale. Point. 1 point. 3. That feels like a good size. You have a shader? I do have a shader. I have Dove 2.0 by Kindle Spice. Let's get the one from Parenthood, I think. Parenthood. Like this guy. It's kind of ugly though. Let's do the one that's clean looking. They have pets? No. I'll put this here instead. So I was gonna put like aprons and stuff here, but maybe this can go here. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get also a trash can before we go back into just having kitchen clutter. Let's grab plastic trash can. And then apron. I'll put those there. Those are cute. I have to put my lighting mod back in my game, and I'm not looking forward to that. But I had to remove it for Rivals. And my game looks so much prettier with it, and I would like it back. But it's just a pain to put in. But I want it back. Alright, we have this little soap container. That's cute. What was I saying? I didn't see those before. Aren't they cute? I put them in, while we were putting cabinets in. Yeah, that works. And then we have a little recipe book out here on the cart. Maybe she's been cooking. Let's do that one. No, let's do the cookie one. That's cute. Save. Thank you, Morgan. Just in case. Well, that sink, isn't it a good one? All right, I guess I'll have our drying rack to go over here. I'm gonna leave this one empty for cooking. I don't like that being there. Jake, we're not gonna use that. What else can we put out here specifically? This like right here is cute. Right by like the window. I love this kit so much. It's so good. It's such a good kit. All right, then for our pantry. So long as the large purple ball. I know. I want to remove it. But there's other balls there, and I don't want to like remove other people's balls. Like yours, Hattie. I'll leave that one white. Morgan, enjoy your lurk. We're gonna have the cookie jar out, of course. We'll put that somewhere. Maybe I should take my ball away. Oh, that made the whole thing blink. I don't know if that blinked for you guys, but it blinked for me. Gotta get that out. Oh, this is a good spot to put our little grocery bag too on the counter. Like that. That's cute. I was like, where'd my counter go? It's right here. I moved it so I could put things. Or so I could like move stuff around up there. Darling, you are only exception. You are. Please excuse my yawns. That up there. And put some just like leftover extra jars. She's definitely a mom that has a mason jar collection. Tam, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, besties, we are giving away a copy of Cottage Living in the chat, given to me by Twitch. So if you want to enter, do command enter in the purple app chat. Gumblebee, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. That one looks like pasta. I put that on a little coffee bar. And then we can put some plates over here. Happy birthday weekend to you too, Tamika. How are you doing? The French fry jar. I was hoping you would forget about that. I like the colorful ones. It feels like homier. I'm gonna put a little thing of cleaning supplies over there too. With the cutting board on this table. Exception. Taylor, have a good nap. Have some cereal over here. Have one of your own. A French fry jar of your own. That's one for both of us. Perfect. Let's do that. I don't want the messy one. There we go. Great. I got a 3-day weekend, and Hubby and I are closing on a beautiful home on 16. Oh my gosh! Congratulations, Tamika. That's actually my sister's birthday. But congratulations! That's so exciting. There we go. That's so cute. She transferred these too. I love that. All right. And then over here, I see those cereal boxes. I want to put them on top of your fridge. Oh, I do the same thing. I put them on top of my fridge all the time. Well, not these ones because I haven't built this pack much at all, but I love putting cereal on the top of my fridge in my Sims builds. Have other swatches, not for what's in them. Let's do a pink and a yellow. Let's do the light blue, like that. And then what else would be cute? Oh, we should get these hot mitts. All right, and then we need coffee stuff. So let's get a coffee maker. Oh, do we use the vintage one? I can get the debug one. That's actually fixed. Oh, that's cute. Excited. There's a lot to get done in the next few weeks. I can imagine. That's so exciting, though. Such a cute little coffee maker. There we go. Cute. This is a cheat to turn off object snapping. I know. Me too. Me too. That's so cute. Should we use? Oh, that fits there so well. They fit so well right there. Okay, we're doing that. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love it. I love The Sims. Let's get some more clutter to go on these shelves. I want some books. We'll do less kitchen-y, but like other just cute clutter. Grab that. Jump, I will jump too. That'll be cute, baby. Oh my gosh, excuse the yawns. Breathing to follow, welcome in on TikTok. Where is my plant? Where's my cute little plant? Where are you? Hello? can't find it. I found it. I don't know why I couldn't find it. Let me get a shelf. Cow plant, no. The little one from Greenhouse Haven. It's a good one. I love putting books on my kitchen shelves. A second one. Cute. Honestly, that works on that shelf. Oh, that is not clipped to the shelf, so that's good to know. Oh, that's so cute. Obsessed with this nook. If the Sims catalog it, just from bottom, like how often use an item. I was just thinking, I was like, I would love if there was a way to like have our most used items in certain places. What's on the other shelf? What on their shelf? They're both meant to be on the shelf. That's too big to go there. Oh, we get the little elephant teapot. Basically, one cookbook and not anyone else. Anyone see the plaid picnic blanket cover? But almost got it in 1970. That's so fair. These are more just like books, less versus like cookbooks. You function with the shelf above it. That's just a good idea. It should be. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Because like it's snapped onto here. Like there's nothing. This isn't like blocking it or anything. Because it's not on top of it. It's just on the wall. I feel like this is pretty fancy for the family, but I'll ignore it because it's too cute and perfect. Honestly, I don't even think it's that fancy. But I also feel like the mom, like, she's gonna have a cute kitchen, though. Like, she feels like the person who's gonna have a cute kitchen. And you're kind of surprised that she's a cute kitchen, you know? We need, like, one more thing to go right here. The clutter for the new kid. I know, Shakir, it's so good. It's so good. Bowling pin. Nope, it's too tall. Well, I can shrink it. But they bowl. They're bowling people, so bowling pin is actually works really well in here. I love that kitchen IRL. Same. All right, we need a little bit of a rug to go in here. Honestly, the new bathroom kit one. Basic game cabinets are equally amazing. They are. They're so good. They're my go-to cabinets these days. It's a little bit big. Let's do 1.7. Close that. There's a bowling trophy somewhere in the house. Then we're gonna use like pretty much all the bowling paraphernalia sort of stuff. I think throughout the whole house. Also, the dark blue's pretty. I can't say I watch, but I see you on my FOP every now and then. I'm in love with your builds. Oh, fuck, I'm glad you liked my builds. You like the blue? I like the blue too. That's cute. Honestly, we don't need to really have one over here. All right, I think we're good in our kitchen and our pantry. Cutie! Okay, let's start dining room since we're here. I definitely not bowling pins when I do that. I love that. I love a bowling pin in my build. All right, let's pick a cute table. What if we do with a tablecloth? I don't like the colors for it. Doing that pantry for sure. Do it. You'll go crazy looking for number 10. That's so funny, Straubin. We could go to the classic one, or we could do this one, which is my favorite. Which table? Diana, which table? I've had a few out already. The one with the color top. That's from Party Essentials. I love this table. It's one of my favorite tables. Love the glass. Me too. It's one of my absolute favorite ones. Absolute favorite tables. It's from Get Famous. I usually use Dream of Decorator. Get Famed, yeah, it's from Get Famed. It's so fancy. It's one of my favorites. It's just so pretty. I usually use these ones because the green has the exact like dark brown or just about, but I don't know if I want those today. So I might have to use a different chair. I don't like the wood grain on that. Party Essentials is a weird and specific. It's so weird, but honestly, it has some fun stuff in it though. Wedding Stories has that brown too. Does it? Like for these ones? Oh, pretty close, yeah. Jesus before color in The Sims 4, so sad. They can't just go and retroactively add a wedding. I was supposed to say add a wedding story, add a color build. It takes a lot of work to add that sort of thing, and it's really hard to do if you don't do it from the beginning. So I have these ones. I don't know if I want like a folding chair. They're cute though, but they're not quite what I'm wanting in here. I don't know what I want in here, but I don't. Not those though. We could do those. I just want to say I didn't have a black seat. Living to swatch system. Haven't said at this point. Yeah, yeah. That's not something we're gonna get in this game. We put a colorful rug. That might actually look nice. But, of course, the new rug. Cute. Oh, that looks lovely, actually. That's a good table plant. Thank you for the hydrate, Lena. Wow, my water's cold. Functional window blinds. Functional window blinds would be cool. That would be pretty fun. I'm gonna get that out, I think, for later. Maybe. Where's the growing together plant? Like that? Try building a pantry. No, not specifically building a pantry. But basically a pantry is just a smaller kitchen with only cabinets and shelves and counters. So it's pretty much the same thing in a way. Let's get candlestick. Like that. That's cute. Daniela's gorgeous. Isn't it cute? Does that bother you? They do, but I want it to match the windows upstairs, and they're centered, so I can't move them. The candlestick is from Love Struck. I do like those. What curtains should we use over here? I was gonna try, maybe like hope that I could get my curtains to make the windows look less weird. That one's fine. And also the color is good too. So we're using Seasons curtains. Cute. I always want to put curtains on my doors, and then I'm like, wait, that's a door. But like, should I put curtains on my door? Because like, I had curtains on my back door when I was a kid. Like, that's still in the basement. Those curtains from in the thing. No, the windows are from Snowy Escape, but they're doubled. So it's 2 windows stacked. I do love Desert Lux curtains. I just want to like choose some other things, and it doesn't fit the style that I'm going for in this house either. But I do love the Desert Lux ones. Let's put curtains on the doors. Do you? I never do, but I'm always like tempted to. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it today. Giving into my desires is what we're doing today. All right. I feel like a cute wallpaper. Curtains on my deck door, and my parents had them on theirs. I love that. We had ones in the basement, like because we had like a walkout basement. So there were curtains on the window, like there were curtains on the sliding door in the basement, and like if they're still there, because it's not like my mom hasn't moved. So, and then we need like a pattern on our wall, specifically, like not just like wallpaper. We need like a pattern. I want something like really simple. Hmm. This happens to be one of my favorite wallpapers. It's so pretty. That's too dark. It's a good one. We used to have curtains on our basement door, but it was just like a regular heavy outside door, and I kind of hate about the sliding door because I'm for sure. Yeah, not having the curtains on a normal door, I feel like would be like sliding door makes sense. All right, that's cute. Do we use the same wall in the rest of the house? I'm gonna put it there. I might change it in some areas, but we're just gonna do that in the main room. So it's a little dining area. I think we need some stuff on the walls. Is it on the time and because it's too long? Oh yeah, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Let's see. I feel like she would have something like this. I'm doing these from Cats and Dogs. I kind of like it. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. And then over here, I think we should get some bowling stuff over here. Oh, looks great. Isn't it pretty? Where's bowling stuff? Bowling night. Okay, so I want bowling pin. I want the bowling trophies. Maybe a bowling poster. I would love a picture of them bowling or like posing with their bowling trophies, but I don't want to take pictures of their bowling. I think this is gonna go like upstairs in their bedroom, maybe, but they're gonna have some stuff downstairs as well. So like those are cute. And then get another table to go here, like an accent table, a console table. Eduardo, think of all on TikTok. Welcome in. That's just me. That's a good table. Bowling pin art. Bowling pin trophies. Bowling pins. Maybe so many more console tables in the game. I love console tables, and I would love like 82 of them in this game. I need all of the options. Maybe they have 1 gold and 2 silvers on display. Like, we can do the silver ones to be smaller. Kind of like that. Or maybe do a bronze one. They have 1 of each. Should I make the bronze ones even smaller? That's cute! I like that. Should I put a mirror above here too? Probably not next to that. Looking so far. Is this for your save file? It is for my save file, Bex. It is. Oh, something needs to go here too. Maybe we just put frames for family photos. Like this one. For like the... Oh, and it puts their photo in there! Because I have a household living here. That works. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna change the pose. Change portrait outfit. Use party? No. Use formal. That's kind of nice. With that frame, isn't it good? It's a special frame that came with life and death as like an early purchase item. I want them to all just be like posing nicely together. That's a nice one. Lock portrait. Oh, they're so cute! I also didn't realize I gave them like all blues and greens and browns, which is kind of what I've gone for the inside of the house too. So I love that. I love that we're on theme. We're color coordinated. Big fan of that. That's cute. All right. Let's move on to the living room and then we'll pick. I don't know what to do like in this middle like transition area. How do you do that? So this is a frame that came with the life and death early purchase items. So when you put it in a household, it'll automatically put your household in it. And then you can like change the pose and everything like that, and then lock it. But it's a early purchase item. It also, you could have gotten it a while ago if you played The Sims free play. But that it was like a promotion, but that isn't around anymore either, unfortunately. This is such a good couch. But should I use a different couch? Probably. That feels like too nice of a couch for in here. Or like just not the right style of couch. I would love some new couches in The Sims. Like normal looking couches too. Sam, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I don't like the colors of those. That's too modern. Austin, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. We could just go for like a neutral couch color. Like that. That's kind of the color of all of the other floors. But like we could put a rug. The wallpaper's from Paranormal. No. I like the rug though. The color rug. A lamp? What about a lamp? Where for a lamp? Do we get Cozy Kitsch? In the corner? We could probably put a lamp at some point. Just lamps aren't until later with how I usually decorate. So it's not quite lamp time. Maybe I get a love seat. And like they have a matching set because you know that this was like a deal that they got at a carpet, not a carpet, at a furniture store to get like a love seat and a couch together. You know, it was a deal. They got a good deal on this. And they're a big screen TV family. I feel like they watch bowling games on this. The parents just review their bowling matches on the TV. Classic Midwestern living room, exactly. So like in my heart, this family's from like Minnesota. Doesn't match. It's not being bought. So true. All right, a normal looking coffee table. Honestly, that's cute. We could go with like a darker wood. We like darker woods over here. We could also go with the new one. So it might have that like actual that brown. Parents just did that, and they're very Minnesotan. I love it. I love that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we can either do a fireplace. Oh, I like the fireplace. What's a good color? Not that one. Wish those matching the Sims. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Kind of digging the blue. And also this beige, like this light brown. Where's the rug piece that goes with it? We can make this match. Or not. I guess maybe that would be the closest match. It does match the couches. But I don't know if I've got such a light color. I'm like, do we do something else? But also feel like light colors might work. Like, this feels like her, you know? I feel like it works. Yeah, we'll do that. Gotta get a tall plant. Not that one. This one. Maybe. Maybe the Space Game one. Like that. I like it. I like that. I can put this on the mantle. I have a few of these at the house. Oh, that's almost perfect. And I think that follow. Welcome in. Cute. Something from it's from Paranormal. My headphones just died. Gotta plug them in. Where's my cord? Did I put it away? Who am I putting things away? I did put the charger away. Who the fuck I put chargers away? Talitha, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? It's like thinking to heart me. And the popular vote. What the heck with these gifts? There we go. Now we have sound again. You're great. I'm glad you're doing great. Maybe put family. Oh, probably put more family photos over here. These ones. Nikki, that follow. Welcome in. What did that one? I'm able to put this like strip one right there. Cute. The paranormal stuff. Yes, yeah. Aoife, this is a paranormal pack wallpaper. It's so good. Underrated as heck. Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, paranormal is just such a good pack. That is so underrated. Oh, I like the little triangle. Maybe we'll make it. Let's do the white one. Like that. That's cute. That feels like her. Second stuff. C's add-ons really make it. Ooh, I feel like C's add-ons probably would be pretty good with it. That's a cute little lamp. Should I use my favorite lamp? I should save. I just felt it like freeze for a second. Can't go wrong with some lamps. We'll keep that color. Should we do a little side table? I don't often put side tables next to my couches anymore, but we can put them there. Should we have a table behind here? Like a console table? We need a plant. Oh, plants are usually the last thing that I do, like in a room, because I after I finish the majority of decorating, I just add plants until I don't want to add any more plants. You see, that's the house. I know it's cute and cozy. We're honestly not even super far into it. But this is our dining room, and then this is our kitchen. We spent a lot of the time today so far in the kitchen. It's mostly kitchen clutter, and it's heckin' cozy. We changed just lighting, so it's daytime. What was I looking for? A table. A table to go behind here. We could do this one because then we have two, and maybe they got this like a 2-for-1 sale for the same table, like that. That's what I've been here for 1 minute. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I haven't built for a while. We've been doing a lot of other stuff recently. So am I missing a roof piece? No, it just looked funky. It's just where the roof is. So I'm just excited to be back building. Thank you for the follow, Vanessa. I appreciate that. Let's get some books. Maybe we'll get like a... No, she wouldn't have an open book. I feel like she's very, like no clutter, like very clean house. Gruesome Germany. I hope you're having a good day in Germany. Decorations. What should I put on here with this? How's everyone spending, for those of you in the US, how is everyone spending their long weekends, if you have a long weekend? How do I loft? I cannot get it done. Okay, so for a lofts can be really hard. If you want to make a loft, so to make it like a actually functional loft, it has to be a second floor, and you basically just put a fence wherever you want to be open, and then you just delete the floor. If you want to make a loft that's kind of like on the same floor, not like a second floor, you have to use platforms. And it's a little bit funky, but you can use platforms. But making a loft can be challenging. But basically you're gonna make an upstairs floor. So like if I wanted to loft up here, I would like draw my room and then just go and like delete the floor. But you have to have a wall or a fence. So if you want to have it like be a loft that's open, you have to put a fence down. It can't just be open. Julie, thank you for the follow. And Pasquale as well. What else to put on here? Oh, we can get those pictures from Casanova. I really like Casanova decor. This guy. Yeah. Not of Don Lothario, though. I'm gonna do their Hawaii vacation. Their Sulani vacation. Maybe a stack of magazines. That's so cute. What a cute little kitchen. Living room. The wallpaper is from Paranormal Stuff. There's some more dirty or rusty swatches in the game, some like couches. I would love some more like grungy swatches. I would love that. I'm all on board for that. I can't believe I just called this a kitchen again. You guys, what's happening to me? So you're mixing up room names again? As always. As always. When am I not, honestly? I think a little table, like a little round one right here, with like keys and stuff would be cute. Everyday clutter. Phone keys. Oh, she would definitely have this little like mail slot. The little bags too. Yeah, I like the little bags. How cute. A little catch-all. This is the one messy part of her house. Is the little table. Bags are so cute, aren't they? Might do a different swatch. We'll do that one. No, I feel like she would carry these bags. Ooh, I like that. Just to go through with Charm. Charm had to cancel. Charm's been having a lot of technical difficulties with her PC. So she had to cancel. So we're gonna reschedule our collab, which is what we're building today. Oh, I like that. I want that in like a slightly different brown. Oh, I don't like that color either. I want this in a slightly different brown than it comes in. Because it comes in like that and that. I want like a middle of these. What if, not this one. No, that matches the wood in the other furniture. So that works. Let's get a little plant to go over here. Oh, we need a little welcome mat on both the front. Like on here, we need to get, she would definitely have a little welcome mat. Where's the base game one? Stay. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. And then we can get like a little rug. Go on this side. Honestly, this one from the bathroom. I wish it had a few more colors. That little gray one. Cute! Okay, we have this huge open space here that I don't know what to do with. We have our nook. I think we should build a rug over here too. Like, what do we do with our giant space? And don't say a piano, because they're already thinking about doing a piano. Give me ideas that aren't a piano. Honestly, that's kind of cute. The curtains are from Seasons. A fish tank in the middle of the room. You know what? To wall height. Max. Island living. Debug. We don't have toddlers or infants. We have 2 teenagers as the kids in here. There's like the coral and stuff. There we go. Ooh, that's giant. Ah! Routine that follow. Both the alert and then the size of that mermaid tail scared me both. Together, they scared me. I need to chill out. What can I put over like the fish tank to kind of cover it? How does this look first? Purchase fish.
delicious.
Hi, Goblin. This is fun. I love it. Where'd I get that? You mean the fish tank? The fish tank is custom. Um, but it's partially island living clutter stuff or like debug stuff. And the fish tank itself is from a pack. I don't know which pack. Take a break, mate. Take a quick nap. I'll be back. Alina, enjoy your nap. Hi, Goblin. How are you today? I have a custom little fish tank. I'm kind of obsessed with that. I just wanted to make it look like there's like water actually in there. Tristan, thank you for the Rosa and welcome in. How are you doing? You have ideas sometimes? You do have ideas. You have good ideas. That's so fun. I'm gonna just shrink the thing with tool. I think. The fish tank. There we go. It's tiny, but enough. Big enough that you can still like stock fish if I need to. Now let's get like a flooring. Don't you know that you're toxic? There we go. Oh, it's not. It needs to come up. That's why it looks a little bit funky because it's on a platform. It wasn't on a platform. My dudes, it is time for another break. You're still on a break, so spending my time wisely. Love that. It's time for us to take our little ad break though, so it's a great time to get a snack, a drink, should you like to do all those things. We are going to play some words on stream, and if you're on TikTok, now's a great time to come over here to the purple app if you want to come say hello. We are fundraising money right now for St. Jude Children's Hospital. If you're interested in donating, I'm also gonna yawn. Please hold. My bad. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. So we're all just really tired and can't think of a single word. I love this for all of us. But good try. I was sitting there and I was like, I can't find a single word. Um, but Nay and Simdwitch, good job. Good job. But welcome back. You got distracted. I was just sitting there. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, brain is not braining right now. Brain is not braining. All right, we have our little fish, which I honestly love. I think that's really fun and very cute. We have our little fish. And what should we put in our little office nook here? We could get new seating animations that isn't just perfect posture. Oh, that would be fun. That'd be very fun. I think our brain wrinkles didn't want to work. Yeah, probably. Because we already have a book space upstairs, so maybe like not a library-y sort of thing. Also, my windows are clipping into downstairs. Or into upstairs. Let me bring these down. There we go. Maybe we'll make it into like a little bit of an office, like an open office space. Count me in. Let's see. But I think logo it might be fun. Like I feel like it could be really fun if they like had different posture based on like Sims traits. Like if a slob sim would have like bad posture, and like other sims would have like different posture. That I feel like would be really fun. A little desk. Let's see. What's a cute little desk to use in here? Or should we use a table? I use tables as desks, honestly, more than I use the actual desks. Hmm. That's a cute desk. And it's Snowy Escape, and Snowy Escape is cute stuff. And then, should I put more bookcases in here? Could do like that. Or I could get Book Nook. And we could do Book Nook across the top. Like so. Hello, will you please be the right height? Okay, maybe not quite like that. I don't like that. Or is it their age? Oh yeah. Yeah, age would be good too. Or like for elders and everything too. So obviously thank you for following TikTok. Welcome in. I'm like losing my ability to build right now. I'm just such a sleepy guy today. Let's do this one. I love this chair. I should put a window in here, shouldn't I? I should. Oh, that'll be nice. Ooh, center these. There we go. I hate when the curtains don't want to snap. They just like to clip. Desk there. I put it like this. Everybody, on home, then I get on for a short break and I want to play. Oh no! Maybe it's time to get back on. Maybe it's just time to play some Sims. Sometimes you just gotta play the Sims and just stop everything else, you know? And just play. Maybe like that. That's a nice spot, I think, at the desk. What's something we can put behind this besides bookcases? Well, that's a nice one actually back here. This is definitely a family that would have these IKEA kind of shelves. But I like to just play The Sims. Exactly! It's the way to go. We could do that as like a little background, like a little Zoom background. I imagine this is like the computer room. Like this is just like a modern computer room. I never had a computer room in our house. We uh, for a while we had our like our majority of the time, or like when we had like a big PC, it was downstairs in our basement. And then sometimes when we had a laptop, it would be like upstairs on like a random little table with a chair in front of it. And that was our equivalent of like a computer room. Oh, that's perfect in there. That's cute. And then over here, maybe we put a cozy chair. A cork board. A cork board would be cute. Let me just search for boards because they're like all different kinds of boards. We have cork board. We have um craft board. What about like the Dream Home decorator boards? Your room was also Papa Goblin's office. That makes sense. We didn't have space to have like an office. Like technically, our computer desk was my dad's desk, but he didn't use his desk. Like it's not like he worked from home or anything like that. So I don't know why he needed a desk. Decorations. That's what I was looking for. There's like this one. Nah, it's too big. It was always in the corner of our kitchen. Yeah, when we had it like on a random little table, it was always in our kitchen. But our kitchen, we had like it wasn't like an open floor plan, but it was like kind of open. Well, not in our kitchen, but it was at our dining room. But our dining room was connected to the kitchen. So, but it's also like the living room. So like it's kind of like one big space with like a few walls, but like nothing's completely closed off. I don't know if I like the corkboard. I think something like a photo or like a painting will be better over here. Maybe we can get that one base game one. Or like this one. Maybe we'll do that. It's like that's from when they went camping one time. Coco has a desk and we had a separate computer desk. That's nice. Oh, we just had one desk for the majority of my childhood. Eventually we ended up with a second desk and I don't know where it came from. Like I don't remember because I think it where did it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm asking where it came from to you guys, but I don't know where it came from. Wheelchair, so the person on the PC can be bothered. Exactly. So someone can like scoot it over and like watch them play computer games. I would love like an armchair instead of a desk chair. I think that'd be so fun eventually when I have the space. Ooh, that's such a good like computer desk chair, and I wish it snapped. But I kind of love this. Notice like kind of dark brown. Maybe that came from that's like an old chair that has been in the family for a while, probably for too long, and the dad doesn't want to get rid of it. It's his old leather like chair from his first apartment. The lamp back here. Let's make it silver. And then a plant. It's gonna the mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. That plant is so big. Why did I grab that thinking it was gonna be big? I know that's a small plant. This guy's cute. That's cute. Let's get a little bit of a rug. Cozy! Oh, that's really cute. Let's save. This is really cute. Like we should get like a rug over here, but also not. I also think I want to make this centered on the fish tank, like that. All right. We'll put like some random decorations down here later. Moving on upstairs, let's go back to the parents' bedroom. I'm thinking we'll do blues because that's what I've kind of gone for with blues. Honestly, that I'm kind of digging this one from Life and Death. Does it have matching side tables? It does. I feel like they should be white, not black. This is gonna be in the bedroom. Or should this be like in the hallway? Maybe this should be like over here right when you enter. It's their display case of their bowling stuff. Yeah, their bowling display case is right there. I love it. They're like really into their bowling. Like really into their bowling. Didn't we just get a new like really cute ottoman? I think it was from Love Struck. Bert. Yeah, this guy. Coat hanger with the door if you haven't already. I don't really use the coat hangers, honestly. I don't like that. Okay. I think I should center this on the wall. I don't know why it's not centered. I don't know if I like that rug today. How's your day? We're gonna slow you down enough for me to unlurk. I hope work is going well. We're all sleepy today. I I think we're all on a very sleepy, ready for the weekend kind of vibes for the day. No, I can't use that. What about the one from Life and Death? Where is that? I never use it. Time made for a nap. You're on the next shift. The next nap shift. That doesn't feel like them. It's a cute rug, though. Let's see. I want like a light colored rug. Ooh. Not quite that big. Scale. Werewolves. No, werewolves isn't gonna. It's gonna be too much pattern to go with the bed. On the late night shift, actually won't be able to nap until a little bit goes. It's to bed now, unfortunately. Oh, that's annoying, but understandable. Let's do 1.5. Hello. What do you think of the GG? I appreciate that. That startled me. That's nice. Don't punch the microphone, Lizzie. Keep punching my microphone by accident. Get our curtains. There we go. Snap those on. Oh, he has the funky curtain or the funky window. Can I lower that? No, not really. There we go. All right. This room is kind of big. It didn't need to be this big. It's fine. Get a dresser. I feel like the dresser. We could put the dresser with a TV above it. I think could be nice. This one matches. No, they're obviously gonna have a matching set of everything because they're matching set people. Yeah, kiddos having lots of fun, not being at school. Not being at school is when you should be at school is always the best time. Or like when school normally is, always the best time as a kid. I would know I was homeschooled. So I was always home. But like, I can imagine. That is quite work. Not a love struck wall. A little too much texture, I think. Almost the exact same color. Purple. Hope that's too much. Plants. I don't hate that. I'm not gonna do it, but I don't hate it. It just takes time. I feel like a darker wall might work. Oh, that has a very light wallpaper to it, like a pattern. Doesn't do daycare, so she's always home too. If the school system is too rough, not to homeschool, but we'd look into like a public homeschool. What do you mean by like a public homeschool? Do they have like a co-op? Because like I went to a co-op, growing up. Oh, that's cute with like the blue flowers, and there's blue flowers on the bed. I like it. What that? Like just enough color. I change these curtains colors. No, I like them the way they are. All right. What else do parents have in their bedrooms? A comfy chair. Bookcases? There's bookcases here, so I don't want to put bookcases. What else do parents have in their bedrooms? Or just adults? I'm an adult. I only have dressers and a bed in there. There's like chapters of homeschools here where there's a handful of kids with one teacher. Oh, okay. So kind of like almost like a tutor sort of situation, like a group tutoring. A vanity, a large mirror. I like the idea of a vanity and a large mirror. Let's get this. Where to put it? It has to be in front of a window, so I like that one. Oh, and it matches the furniture too. Laundry basket. We can get some laundry stuff. Laundry. Where's the new one? From sleep bathroom. Walk-in closets. I already have the floor plan done. Otherwise, I would do it walk-in closet. Use up space, but it's already like floor planned and everything. I don't want to deal with the rain shade to my floor plan because there's already a ensuite. A nook. What kind of nook? So I already have like a book nook in the hallway. Exercise. Oh, like a treadmill would be really fun. Although we have I forgot that we have another room downstairs. We have a gym downstairs in the garage. What is? Just the walls being dumb. That's what that is. That's what that is. Let's see. I don't know why I got that chair. I need like these chairs to snap into there. It's a good vanity chair. Did this come with one? This is vintage glamour, right? Is this vintage glamour? What pack is this from? Yeah, that's vintage glamour. Okay. Yoga spot. They don't seem like yoga people. They don't seem like yoga people. All right, vanity. We said a big mirror. Let's get this one. Do that one. It's like a big old mirror that they have. A coffee nook? Why would I have a coffee nook in a bedroom? Like, genuine question. Do you have a coffee nook in your bedroom? Walk-in closet. We're kind of past the point of having space for a closet. To like have a walk-in closet. Let's see. What other stuff? A glam room. Well, it's not a very glam room, so they're just average parents. You would if you could? Okay, that's fair. I don't think that they would have that. If any, I wish I could put like a bowling thing in here, but you can't bowl. Imagine they bowled at home in their bedroom. With like a little seating area in the bedroom for morning coffee and devotionals. We could do a little seating area. Hello. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, how was your stream? Welcome in. Is there a debug bowling ball from bowling stuff? Because I've had a silly idea. Sarah, how was your stream? How is there no debug bowling ball? What the heck? There's a bowling rack, but I want a bowling ball specifically. But Raiders, welcome in. Sarah, how was your stream? Spencer, welcome in. Marsha, hello. Elise, welcome in. She was chaotic. We were playing Black Widow with crowd control. Love that. That's so fun. I hope you had a good time. There's a pile of sports equipment, but I want specifically just a single bowling ball. I want a single bowling ball. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. If anyone's new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a British and play the majority of Sims. Also the cozy games, Stardew Valley and Paleo and Nancy Drew and things like that. I hope you're all having a good day. Say if you need to leave a lurk, raid and run, go do that. And have a good rest of your day. And I hope, I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know. Raiders, also make sure you're taking care of yourself. We're having a very sleepy, not busy. We're having a sleepy, cozy building day. We're also doing a giveaway for cottage living. If you guys want to enter the giveaway for cottage living, do command enter. All you have to be doing is following and be in chat when it pulls the winner in 35 minutes. But yeah, that's the vibes. We're sleepy, we're building for the save file. So yeah, but I'm happy you're all here. Welcome in. We're currently working on a bedroom for the parents for this household. But this is our house. It's for our save file, our new Crest save file. So this is the house. And this is the family. The parents, the main vibes that the parents like to bowl. They have a bowling league that they run. They run a bowling league, and then they have 2 twin teens. He's like a Troy Bolton kind of vibe, and she wants to be a comedian. So that's them. That's their vibe, and I love them. They have a fish tank in the middle of their house as well. They have a fish tank in the middle of the room. So that's the vibes. That's the vibes today. And we're just trying to figure out what goes in parents' bedrooms because I don't know what to put in a parents' bedroom. But I just had an idea of like setting up a little bowling area. Like maybe they do practice bowling. Like a little mini bowling. Like that. Cause like that's kind of funny. Cause they're just obsessed with bowling. And they have several displays downstairs of their bowling stuff. So here's one bowling area. And then they also have like a whole bowling, like they have this little display over here. So like they love to bowl. That fire pit table is from City Living. Need a hole in the wallpaper behind the pins. You know what? Wait, that looks like a bowling pin. Or a bowling pin, a bowling ball. None of these are bowling balls, so that's a water balloon. None of these are really bowling balls. So I probably shouldn't do that. But that would be really silly. I will put that here though. But I think we're gonna put like a little sitting area. So they can sit. That's what you do in sitting areas is you sit. But also my friends who were here before the raid, if you're not following Sarah, I need you to go do that immediately. Sarah is my teammate from Team Candizzle for Twitch rivals that we did last week. So you should go follow Sarah if you're not already. We're also hometown besties. We didn't know each other when we lived in the same hometown, but we have the same hometown. Although the blue thing, I thought about that, Cree, but I don't want. I'm afraid it's just gonna be a sprinkler because it's a water emitter, and I don't want a water emitter in my bedroom, you know. But otherwise, I would. My first bowling stuff when? Soon, hopefully. My first bowling stuff, please. Imagine if they did that. The community would revolt. They would revolt. Use the bowling chairs. And that's so fair. What's a cozy chair? We could do cozy kitchen because that's what we have downstairs for our couches. Maybe they got a deal on the chairs too. And so they have the chairs upstairs in their bedroom. The window is actually 2 windows, but they're both from Snowy Escape. We did that with a little table. Like this. Beauty patootie. And then we can put plants in the corners. They got a whole set of furniture for a really good deal. And they will be keeping this furniture until they literally die. Or until the furniture dies. Whichever comes first. No, I don't think that one in here. Ooh. Also need to get wall stuff too. Why did my head just go Christmas tree? Oh, that's kind of cute. Put that in here. A reading corner. I don't really want like a reading corner because we have like a reading nook sort of thing over here that we could put a chair in if we want. And I want to try to do other things besides reading nooks. All I do is put reading nooks in my builds, which I love a reading nook, but sometimes I need to take a break and I need to be like, bestie, make something new. So I'm trying to branch out. Which is it the best thing to branch out when I'm so tired? No, but it's fine. It's fine. For those of you joining from the raid, what are you all getting up to on this long weekend? If you have a long weekend. I'm cleaning my house. Not that I have a long weekend. I'm still streaming on Monday because The Sims is my job and I refuse to take a break. We're also fundraising, and so I don't want to cancel fundraising streams. But also, we are fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. If you're interested in donating, the link is at the top of chat. It's also right here. That's not how I spell. We just hit $2,000, and our goal for the entire month is 3K. So if you want to reach that goal, that'd be really cool. If you like to fish, and you can put a fishing hook. The only like fishing item that we have is like a fishing pole that you can hang on the wall, and I just don't like it. Especially with an oopsie and it's a baby nook. She's not pregnant. No, she's well into menopause. That's where she is. That's where she's at. Fishing lures from Green Lake Other 2. Oh, there are fishing lures, but they're still kind of ugly. They're kind of ugly. So, but the parents are like middle-aged. Like there's no babies coming from these parents anymore. It's not possible. Just, I'm not disagreeing. Like there are decent solutions. Like, and it's fine for like the right build, but it's just not what I want in this room. Maybe where's Dream Home Decorator? I can never find anything anymore. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." Cutie. That's cute. All right. This feels pretty good. Maybe I put something up here in the corner. Maybe space for some family photos. Like that. All right. There's the parents' bedroom. So now we have this wall. That wall. We have the teen boys room, and then we have the garage / gym space, which Yeah, let's do the boys' room first, and then we'll do the basement. Or the, whatever it's called. I don't know what it is. All right. So he's kind of a Troy Bolton kind of vibes. Do I go with my classic boy bedroom colors and stuff that I use? I'll move that door over here and maybe put the bed over here. We go for our classic boy room. I do. Massage room in the bathroom. I didn't make those today. But I kind of just want to try to finish this in the next like 30 minutes or so, and then we'll do a tour when we're done with the whole build. He's a teen boy. He only needs one side table, so we're gonna put that against the bed or against the wall actually. So he's gonna have all matching furniture as well because they got a good deal. And then let's get him a desk. What else do I have in like her room? There's like a desk space. Okay. Look at the matching desk. And then what kind of football stuff do we have? We have that. We have this. We have a football trophy. I'm gonna get on and build. You should! Building is always a fun time. Isn't there like a base game poster? That's football? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right. I don't know if that just is functional, but honestly, it doesn't need to be. Troy Bolton basketball? Yes, but he plays football. Distant plays football. He's not Troy Bolton. He just is Troy Bolton-like. He likes to sing, but he also plays football. We had another microphone for him so he can practice his singing. No, he's not. He's gonna. He kind of like has a secret hobby of singing, so he's not gonna have a microphone because you don't need a microphone to practice singing. Let's get. What kind of computer does the girl have? She has the comfy gamer one. He can have. He likes to game too, I think. Shower singing only. Shower singing and like bedroom singing only. We'll do this one. We have the double monitor. We both have 2 monitors. We'll get him like a good gamer chair. What colors does he wear? Got like some blues. Okay, so it's like reds and blue. Okay, so his colors are red. Like that's kind of the color that I gave him. We'll give him like a red chair. Classic gamer chair. This a little bit to the side. Football trophy. I feel like I should get like a display of some sort for his trophies. Does high school years have any sort of displays? That's horse ranch. There's like the actual school display. That's too much. Yeah, these are not quite what I'm looking for. Although this is matches, so we're gonna use this. Business and hobbies. That's not the kind of display that I'm looking for though from like businesses and hobbies. Scale this one 2.8. 0.9. There we go. Yeah, there we go. He has two trophies. Like that. Love that. Let's get other high school year stuff. What else do we have from high school years? Like some game stuff. Maybe over here. Oh, it has like a baseball and everything too. I like that. Oh. I was like, that looks funky. It's not placed on there. That's why it looks funky. There we go. Now it's actually placed on there. That was funny. Is he a messy teen? I don't think he's messy. I think he's kind of clean. He prefers a clean space. Should he have this? No. Throw some books on the floor. That's his equivalent of like a mess. Let's get some wallpaper. That could just be like a plain wallpaper color. Should I do blue? Doing red seems wrong. Yeah, I hate doing red walls. That's so dark. I take a nap. My eyes are already drifting. Look, that sounds great. I'm probably gonna take a nap as soon as I get off stream. If I didn't have a giveaway going, I probably would have considered getting off already to go take a nap. We're all so sleepy today, so I get it. I just do like that. So I still need a nap too. Should we just take a nap on stream instead? Just stream naps. Go into the only sleeping chat category. I think it's called only sleeping. You make me go. There we go. Naps on stream. Instead of words on stream, it's naps on stream. Imagine someone just like built an entire platform just by taking naps on stream. Video game poster. There's a basketball one too. I don't mind having like a basketball one. Sports. He just likes sports. And also singing. Stream sponsored by Serta. Honestly, imagine a match company sponsoring like a subathon that they're sleeping on stream. That'd be actually so good. Oh, perfect. The emotes are just sheep. Chat spam Z. Just sleep little guys. Sleepy guys only. Is there like a swatch for in here? No, I don't like those swatches. Yeah, I like it. I think that's fine. That's a fine room for him. All right, down to the gym. So, activities and skills. Not high school years. We're going to get out. We already have that. I think we're gonna get the Love Struck ones. They're just good ones. Let's look at the Love Struck ones. Little boxing thing. So it's not gonna be much of a gym. It's just like a little home gym space. And I think I'm gonna even like mimic the walls and stuff. Kind of like that. But also, let's get Restoration Workshop. This can be our garage walls. It's like a project space that they just haven't done anything with. Like so. Let me get this. We're gonna put there. Separate the garage walls from the doors. And then we can get the flooring. That is these. And then like that's the gym space. It's just that. Like it's just a very small space. Let's get the weights. The weight rack. I think it's called a rack. I assume it is. Perhaps not. Struck. Operations. What is this called? Workout gear set. Okay. And then we'll get some mirrors. We'll do that. And we have our little gym space. Make this like that dark color. And then over here, I'm going to use Restoration Workshop, I think. And make a little workshop. Oh, I love the fan, having a fan in there. We have just like some work stuff. Maybe we'll get a sink. The workbench kind of be in the middle. Maybe the dad likes to do woodworking. Like, most of his stuff is nice and clean. Like, he likes to do woodworking, but it's not like he does it a lot. I love watching your lives. Oh, Kate, I'm glad you like the lives. Look at this. Throw that there. Gotta get some garage lights. Go in here. Just like so. We should get the breaker box as well. Maybe we'll put some dust on the ground. A box of junk that he keeps being told to be throw away, but he just doesn't want to throw it away. There's a storage. It does. It does. A lot of the stuff in Restoration Workshop will work as storage, which is really nice. But I wish we had little standing bikes for like a second class of that every mess around. Oh, like a stationary bike. That would be so good. A stationary bike would be really fun to have. Like little water stains by the sink. Making the breaker and water heater functional. Are they actually functional? I hadn't tested it yet. Is it functional with only for rent, or is it functional without for rent? They would cycle themselves to death? That's crazy. That's crazy. He's not slotting there is crazy. Maybe he has like an old stove in here. You can't change the swatches of these. Just out there. Yellow stove. Just there waiting to be fixed. All right. Now I need to do the rest of the outside, which shouldn't take us too long. Well, yeah, just a little bit of time left on our giveaway. So if you want to enter the giveaway, there's 13 minutes left on the giveaway. There's also less than 10 people entered, so it's a great time if you want cottage living. Enter the giveaway. I need to get a trim for that. There we go. The giveaway is over here on my purple app. It's Witch with a T. It's the same username over here if you want to come find us for the giveaway. It's also linked on my profile. And you can come over here and do exclamation point enter to enter. That clips inside, yeah. I wish I could have, like, you know how a lot of people who have pools have, like, chests that has all the pool toys and stuff in it? Like, those big plastic, like, chest-like things that are, like, come up to your, like, waist? That's what I want. Yeah, like a deck box. That's what I want. I want deck boxes to go next to my pools. Please and thank you, Sims. Got some rocks. Was that is that the skimmer? Yeah, the skimmer's nice. But I want more. Alright. I feel like we should have like another tree over here. Maybe like, should we get a fence? Maybe? I like the idea of a fence. That's a nice one. No. Nice one. Just like a fence against the back of the house like that. I don't want to bring it. Yeah, I don't want... I might do like that and just like have a fence. Not closed, no like gate or anything, but just like a fence just to add some visual interest, you know? Like that. Pools are an almost forgotten about base game feature on EA's part, as in I see the pool kit coming. We have a pool kit. We have Riviera Retreat, which is a pool kit, basically. It would be nice to see like just an average like backyard pool kit though. Wish we had cars, but not even like even GTS. I don't need to drive it. I just want to interact with it. I think it'd be fun to have like interactable cars, but like you can fix them up, but you can't drive them, some sort of thing. You love this film? Oh, Phoebe, I'm glad you like it. There's like teenagers going to make out in the car, the driveway. Yeah, I think it'd be fun for like a woohoo spot kind of thing. And stuff like that. But I'm like, I don't want my people to drive cars. Sims don't need cars. They're already chaotic enough as it is. Speaking of Sims being chaotic, did you guys see? I put it on my story on IG, and I also shared it. Like I reposted on TikTok. A guy posted a video about Will Wright, who's the creator of The Sims, and what initially inspired him to make The Sims. And it's really cool, and I highly recommend going and watching that video if you haven't. It's like I said, I repost it, so you can look at my reposts on TikTok, or you can go look at my story. But I thought it was so cool. Sims 2 cars were wild. I can imagine. That's cute. What's over here? I feel like if we put like a table out with an umbrella, that would be cute. Let's house. Oh, thank you, Dina. Oh, we're almost done with it. I need an umbrella. I think that's cute. Oh, let's do the little stripey one. Yeah, let's do the little stripey one. That's cutie. And then I want pool floaties. They would have a pizza floaty. New family home for my new family. I'm starting. Ooh, oh, that'll be fun. This will be all in the gallery if you're interested in it later on. I'll put it on the gallery by the end of the day. Probably in the next 10 or 15 minutes. Let's get some furniture over here. I'm gonna put the grill over here. And we'll have a little like sitting area. Looking so good. Thank you, Memo. I'm really happy with it. There are coffee table that goes with these? Oh, we can use this one. I feel like I should use like a round one. Like that. I kind of like that design. And I might swap the couch to be the longer one. And put that there. And put these here. Like that. That's cute. I need probably some outdoor lights. Who has? Brandon, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? We're gonna postpone 2 hours and just won't work right. Oh yeah, floor plans can be hard. Floor plans can be really hard. There, that looks nice. This is so cozy out here. Imagine like swimming back here at night. The whole said so I can't move anything. Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes it harder. Pool's impressive, thank you. I love doing an above ground pool. Right. Is it a farm type thing? I love a good farm build. Those are too small. I do love these lights, but that's not really the vibe of this house. You love playing the same as Mama Bear, so do I! This seems such a good game. Maybe put these. You know, I kind of like them in black though, actually. Like that. And then here in the front. Like that. And I feel like, nah, I really can't put a rocking chair out here. But if I do this, that would be nice. Have like planters like that. I'm gonna shrink them. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, we'll keep them that color. That's so cute over there. And then I need the little outdoor lights in front. Perfect kind of space, right? Should I put a car in the driveway? The car in the driveway might be nice. Live edit. Throw it away. My favorite world, honestly, Newcrest. I'm mostly a builder, and so I love Newcrest. But I also really like Henford on Bagley to like build in. And Windenburg is always good. The dad definitely drives a truck. Just for fun, not because he needs a truck. But not that truck. Should he have like a red truck? Is there a red truck? As a selfish Brit, I do love the cutter stuffing. Cutter stuffing is good. Oh, these are all trucks. I don't think he would have that dirty of a truck, but it's better than the other truck. Throw it away. I think the mom drives a minivan. We don't really have minivans in here that are good. We have these ones. I love the red minivan. Where are you from? I'm from the US. I was born in Pennsylvania, but I live in New Jersey now. I love. Just hear the debug menu. It's debug. It's debug. I use Better Build By mod to to get like organized debug and everything, so that it's easier to find all the cars and everything like that. So if you want to make it easier to find them, get the Better Build By mod for debug. All right, this is so cute. This is so cute. I'm very big fan. I think it's time to put in the gallery because I think we're done. I think we're done. I need to put a little bit more terrain paint. There we go. A little something I think the follow. I appreciate that. I think it's because most American accents are strong, but it's not strong. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I don't have much of an accent. I've lived in several states with really strong dialects, and it kind of has made it so that I really don't have one. However, the state I was born in, I was born in like the Pittsburgh area of Pennsylvania, and they have the most. They have one of the absolute worst accents in the U.S. It's like voted like years in a row, one of the worst ones. But I thankfully don't have that accent. And I've also lived in California, which has a very like specific way of talking to, and now I live in Jersey. And so 3 places with very strong ways of speaking. So, and I just ended up with none of them, but also a little bit of all of them. Southern accents. I love a good Southern accent. All right, there we go. Let's put this on the gallery. Do I like that lighting? That's fine. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 bath. Still that mod because I tried to download it before and it never popped up. Twisted Mexi has tutorials on how to download it. And like a guide, but basically you just download it, you put it in your mods folder, you unzip it, and then you don't do anything else. You just have to unzip the folder in the mods folder, and then you just delete the zip file, and then it should be in. You have to turn it on, so you have to like go into your game, turn on organized debug in the filters, turn your game back off, and then reopen your game so that it's actually working. But that's kind of how you do it. You have a main accent sometimes. I don't know if I'm familiar with like a main accent. All right. Cozy Urban home. Cozy home. With space for the whole family. Hashtag family house. Hashtag house. Hashtag suburban home. Hashtag blue suburban. Hashtag cute house. Hashtag DizzyMissLizzy. Also, F. Kayla, congratulations, you won the giveaway. Do a command claim in the chat. If you are here, and if you're not here, it will pull a new winner in a few seconds. You have, oh, it pulled a new one. Cree! Cree, congratulations, you're the new winner! All right. Shout out to the gallery. Congratulations, Cree. I'm so sorry, Kayla. You were too late. It does have a limited amount of time, but Cree, congratulations. Go ahead and send me a whisper, and I will get you your cottage living code. And we're gonna end here. We finished this build, and I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna TikTok first. So TikTok, thank you for hanging out with me. I will be back on Monday. I don't know, doing what? I don't know, but it'll be The Sims, probably. So make sure you come join us on Monday for some Sims. A little tour. You guys, I'm so sorry. I have to get off. I'm so tired. I'm like gonna fall asleep. But it's on the gallery, so you can go look at it yourself. Though my gallery is DizzyMissLizzy. To go check it out. Thank you for having me on TikTok. Feel free to join us on Twitch. Where we'll be for a few more minutes. And finishing up. So feel free to come up and say hello. And all that. But otherwise, I'll see you guys probably on Monday for some more Sims. Goodbye. All right. All right, you guys, I'm so tired. We're gonna get off. We're gonna snooze these ads again, and we're gonna get off because I'm gonna pass out. I'm so tired today. So I'm gonna go take a nap. You guys can go take a nap. It's gonna be a good napping day. A good napping day. Um, so let's see who's on and playing some games. I was gonna read Makoto, but she's not on anymore. Or not, she's not on anymore. She's not on yet. So let's see. Who else is on? Let's see who else is on. Who's playing some Sims to go say hello to? Who else is fundraising, perhaps? Let's go see. Did I raid over there recently? I feel like we just raided there. I was just raided over there. Let's go see. Let's go see our friend, Angel. Angel's doing a. So Angel's kind of doing what we were supposed to do with Charm today, and is doing a battle of the rags to riches with Gryffindor. So we're gonna go over to say hi to Angel. Angel's a lovely, lovely human being. So go hang out with Angel. I'll see you guys on Monday. Join the Discord if you want the schedule. Here is the link. I'm gonna put the schedule this week. It's gonna be a fun week. So be sure to come hang out. Excuse me. I'm so sleepy today. But yeah, if you guys don't see the raid at the top of your stream, hit refresh. And if you see the raid, hit the join button if it says leave you or all part of the raid and do anything. Go ahead and grab those raid messages. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I have had a very fun time. I'm glad we got to finish this build. Sorry I was so sleepy. I didn't drink any coffee today. That's a lie. I did drink coffee, but it didn't work. The caffeine didn't work. Who knows what's going on? But yeah, I love you all so much, and I will see you on Monday. Goodbye!